There was a novel written in 2004 by Dave Barry and Ridley Pearson. It began as a bedtime story for one of their daughters who was 8, who wanted to know how Peter Pan and Captain Hook met in the first place. And this bedtime story expanded into a novel that they wrote back and forth because they live in different cities. Tom Schumacher, who runs Disney Theatrical and is probably going to be sitting in his chair in a minute, read this in galley form. Tom very wisely went to Roger and said, "Do you think that this novel could be a Nicholas Nickleby type of production?" And Roger had brought up Alex Timbers, a young, brilliant guy who was writing a musical and directing a musical called Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson. Their skill sets overlap in this appreciation for the language of story theater. And so they hatched this approach to this novel, and they were off and running.
Alex Timbers and I, who co-directed the play, really like a sort of theatre that's not decorative. That actually, we like plays where the words are the scenery. And we're lucky in this play that we've got some great words written by Rick Elice. And so the play is funny and poignant and doesn't need much explaining, although we manage, without using any scenery generally, to tell a story of people being thrown overboard, long journeys in galleons, people climbing mountains, people cutting their way through jungles, people being captured, people being chased by flying crocodiles who are half a mile wide. We managed to do all these things with a few ropes, a couple of sticks and a bucket. So we're interested in that sort of theatre.